Look, man. So did y'all see the Penguin, man? I know y'all saw it. What are your thoughts? And tell me, did you expect what happened at the end? Did you expect him to do it?
It's funny though, cause like I had talked to Ollie and I said, yeah, I watched the Penguin. I said, yo, we watch this shit, yo. The shit,
Yeah,
the Penguin's off the chain, yo.
yeah.
And then that's what Ollie texted.
I know
He's the devil,
he's the
bro.
devil.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was fucked up.
The dude is the devil, yo. And this is what I liked about this show. You know how sometimes they'll always show that there's something that made that person that way. He's always been that fucking way
Yeah,
ever since he was born. I
yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
this dude is evil.
yeah.
Evil.
He
Killed his own brothers.
tried to couch, killing people as justification. Like he always
Mm,
tried to justify, especially with Victor. At the end, he was like, so you see me in my weakness. I thought he was gonna be like a soldier, a loyal lieutenant, well,
yes.
or something.
I mean, he would have been.
And he would have
Dude,
been loyal. He
I
he
wouldn't.
mean,
would have been.
oh
Yeah.
no, I mean, he would have been, yo. But I mean, it's fucked up. I could see. I mean, the Penguin's an asshole, but I mean, I see why the Penguin said like he just ain't want to have no attachments no more.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like
Because he
no
felt
family,
attachments
no
were
no.
weakness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like even when they snatched up his mama, like what I mean, it got him. You know what I mean? So he's just like,
Mhm.
yo, ain't no more family, ain't no more shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't have no attachments and nothing. Because I think he liked Victor. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
mean,
he
not
did.
even
Yeah.
think. I mean, he definitely liked them, but he was just like, yo, I can't have no soft spots.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, yo, that shit's like the worst shit ever, yo. I was like, yo, he's the motherfucking devil.
Yeah.
I went back and I watched that scene a couple times. I don't think he would have killed him if Victor didn't say,
Yeah, with
"You're like
family.
family to me." Because
Yeah.
if you go back and watch it, as soon as he says that, the penguin's like, "Ah, fuck Vic." He kind of like, but in that moment, you're thinking that he getting emotional, but he don't want to get
Mhm.
emotional. I think
Mhm.
his wheels were turning in his head, like, "Oh, fuck Vic," and he's thinking, "I can't have this. I can't have this." And I was like, "Please." I didn't think he was going to do it. Look, he was so manipulative in the series. He got my ass. I thought he
Yeah.
was kind of a good guy, and he's not.
But
He,
I think they did that on purpose with him killing Vic at the end
mhm.
Mhm.
on top. Because I mean, during the series, you do root for the Penguin.
Yeah,
And it
Yeah.
was like, nah, the Penguin's not a good guy. Like you know what I mean? That was like the joint at the end. Like no, you don't root for this motherfucker.
hmm
You rooting for the bad guy the whole time. Got your
Mhm.
ass. Like you know what I mean?
Did y'all
I was
watch
like,
when the directors talked about it at the end of it? 'Cause I watched it on Mac.
yes,
So
me
she was
too.
like, "Well, the show is called The Penguin. He gonna win
oh,
at
I
the
didn't.
end."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Oh yeah, I
So
didn't even
kind of
watch
what
it.
you said, Oil. But
Oh
it was funny. The sleeper scene, well, not the sleeper scene. The best scene out of the whole joint was when Sophia brought the mama out with Vic
yes.
tied up
mm-hmm.
because, like, you saw the penguin, like he was gonna let his mama finger get cut off instead of just speaking the
Telling her
real
the
what happened.
truth.
So true. Yeah, yeah.
Truth, yo.
Crazy, yo.
Try to blame
And
it on her dementia, and she was like, "Nah, fuck that. I know what you did."
hmm
And Sophia was like, "Well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. I call him Jew Show from Sons of Anarchy. Yo, I hate that doctor. Yo, I hate him everything. Yeah, but
Yeah.
but like the way he manipulated her to talk about the past and what really happened and how she really
hmm
wanted to have him killed, and he was going.
Yeah,
She was gonna have the gangster kill him.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was a demon child.
Yeah,
And that was one thing that really blew me away. She knew all this time that he had
Yeah.
killed her son. So if you really think about it, she's pretending to love him even though she hates his fucking guts all this time. I
yeah,
don't know
Yeah.
why she didn't let the gangster just do it,
I mean,
honestly.
because I mean, it could be two things, or you can hate him and love him. He's still her son. Like it's trust me,
I
it's
don't know
probably
that therapy
it's
session.
it's a lot of people that be on like motherfuckers like kids. They daddy kill their mama or some shit. Like they don't. I mean, they hate their dad, but they still love their dad. But they hate their
OJ,
dad, but they love. Like I mean, you
OJ,
can still.
OJ
I
kids are
mean,
still with him.
I
it's
don't know.
tough. I mean, it's tough for his family. I mean, yes, you can
Yeah.
know your kid is the worst kid on earth, yo, but no, I don't
hmm
think you want to see your kid get murdered. Like, yes, he murdered everybody close to me, but you don't still want to see your son get murdered.
I
I don't
think
know. She did stab him. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean,
the kid Penguin, like I fuck with him, yo. Like the kid's a great actor, yo. Like
Phenomenal actor.
yeah, he was good, and I used to hate kids, so
yeah, me too. Like
Yeah.
so when he was like they was in the club, he looked back at his mom. I'm gonna make you proud, mom. Don't give up on me. That kind of made her be like, I can't kill him. Like Ali said, I still love him, but he's a demon kid. I can still hate
Yeah.
him. But I
yeah,
do like to set up how, from the previous episode when he's like, let's go dancing. And he was so
Yes.
excited to go dancing. You thought it was
Mhm.
all good, but it really wasn't. The
That
writing
was
yeah,
that was really good because you saw it from two different perspectives. You saw it from his perspective. He thought Mama was all into it, and then we
yeah.
see it from the mama's perspective, Frances, and she's not into this. She's actually taking him out because she's trying to kill him. He's got some weird, crazy sexual
I
obsession
mean,
with his mom.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
really weird.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's fucked up. Like, I mean, they showed that the last scene. Like, we had this girl basically dressed up as had it
That
in the
was
dress and
Oh
creepy
my
as shit.
everything.
gosh.
That was
Yeah,
creepy.
I mean, he's has some weird obsession with his mama. Yo, I mean,
Yeah.
crazy.
That
Yo.
was now let me ask you, how long do you think that was going on? I'm in my mind, I've been theorizing. Has she always been dressing up to be his mom this whole time, or do you think she just did it that time?
I think she did it often because I think
I
Sophia
think,
I think
yeah,
so too.
always. Yeah, that's why he was with her.
because
I
Sophia
think
came.
so
I remember
too.
when Sophia popped up at her crib, he's like, do you just like this for all your clients?
That's what
Hmm.
Oh
You know what
my
I'm
God,
saying?
fetus. Spot. That's exactly what I thought of too. At first, in the early, and that's what I love about this series. They plant little seeds that mean nothing at the moment, but they arc back to something that happened earlier. It's absolutely fantastic. Because also the fact that they say something about the penguin, every last person that meets the penguin, they tell the other person, you fucking trust this guy? Like
Yeah.
this guy will backstab your ass. Everybody said it through the whole series.
Self
But we're
preservation.
but we're looking at it like, well, he's not that bad. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's the fucking devil.
Yeah. He's the
Yeah,
worst. I will say another part, yo, and this is why I start. I hated him at the end, not just for killing Vic, but the shit he did to Sophia, yo, because
Oh
he
yeah.
he got her locked up first time by snitching on her to her pops. She
Hmm.
yeah,
get, and then he put her back in the same spot. Like that's worse than death. Putting her
Yeah.
back in Arkham.
Putting him
You know
back
what I'm
in
saying?
Arkham.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of. I mean, it did leave sort of on a cliffhanger, and I would say that what I did hate, and this is, I hated when it did the bat signal at the end. I
Really?
Only reason I hated it is because
yeah. I hate that shit too. Like, why you don't need
Mhm.
to bring Batman into this shit?
that
I
man
mean,
they showed up the whole time, yo, a whole gang war going on, and he
Mm.
pop up to see
I
what's
mean,
popping at all, yo.
but y'all don't hate me anyway because I don't think the Batman movie is like all that great. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Batman movie is like spectacular." Like that shit was average. Like that shit was alright. It was alright. That shit was boring. It was kind of boring,
I liked
honestly.
it. I think the
It's
issue with the
long
Batman movie is too
Long.
long.
it's
It's long.
That's
long
the issue.
and boring to me. It's like average. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
whatever. It's like no, I don't think they need to be. And that's why I'm mad. I guess he did an interview. He's saying he's gonna be in Batman 2 for a couple scenes and already signed up, I guess, for Batman 3. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
they need to just leave the Penguin alone, yo. They're about to fuck this shit up. What
I don't
DC
think it needs a
does.
season two.
I
I
mean,
don't want a
well,
season two
no,
at
but he don't
all.
need to be in the movies, yo. They're about to fuck it up. Like this is what DC
Well,
does, yo.
Well, I won't say I don't think he needs to be in the movie. I don't think he needs to be a main staple in any of these upcoming movies. He can just be off on the perimeter, sort of like in how Batman was in this one. Like we went through this whole series, didn't even have Batman in it, but I felt like I was in a Gotham world. We
Yeah,
can have this new Batman movie without really having the Penguin be a main character, just there on the sides because he's in the world. I didn't actually mind having the Batman signal at the end, and I tell you why. Because this whole time through the series, every time the Penguin got a little piece of joy, something would undercut him every time. Every time. Like the moment he felt at the top of the world, his mom has a stroke and
yeah,
can't give him the joy that he wants, that he finally made it to the top. It didn't matter what it was. So he finally comes to the end part where he's at the mansion at the top. He's dancing with Shorty Girl. This dude is on living cloud nine. He's won. And then all of a sudden the bat signal comes up. No, bitch, you didn't. Because did you see that shit in the sky? If you
But
didn't see it, I saw it, so you didn't win. So that's why I like the bat signal.
I feel like I'm the opposite of Ollie. I think the Penguin needs to be the next villain, only because I think his character, he showed he has the chops to carry a movie in this series. And I think
Oh,
him and Batman, it's
they
a
don't fuck it up.
but they could, like, I would say this.
I mean, I feel you on that, but I just think they'll just fuck it up, you know. I mean, they fuck it all. They always fuck it up. So like,
Yeah,
just
well,
leave it alone. Just leave it alone, man. But go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
can see that sentiment. I wouldn't be mad
DC
at that.
does have a track record of doing that in the past, but they are under the James Gunn regime now. So I'm assuming it'll be better.
Yeah, and I think I don't know how many people watch the Batman series. I mean, the Penguin series, but I think Colin Farrell needs to be on the big screen again, playing the Joker for $1 billion movie. You know what I'm saying? I think he can do it. I think I want to see him assemble his squad, the squad he's putting together. I want to see it in a movie taking on the Batman and the Batman fucking up his empire, because the Penguin is a staple in the Batman.
He is,
like from the cartoons, and even in the first Penguin. I want to see him get his get back, because Batman fucked the Penguin up in the Batman.
He did in the first one. Yeah,
beat him up and left him out. Yeah, because Penguin was like an underboss. He wasn't a real boss yet.
He wasn't. Yeah, he would
do with a full artillery.
It's amazing how they did a. Go ahead, Al.
No, I'm just saying. I just think they did a great job on the series. So just leave it on a high note, yo. Like, I mean, it's never going to get better than this. Like, honestly, yo, it's not going to get better than this. Just leave it be, yo. Sometimes you just say, leave it be, yo.
And do you know that is what the directors or showrunners and producers, like, that's what they said. They said they would not do a season 2 unless they knew they could do it better than season 1. So I don't think they're going to do a season 2, but man, you never know. If that cashola is coming to you, you might decide to do one. But I think they should just let it roll into the movie series. I think
showrunners should be able to at least consult or be a big part of a movie. And like Ollie, they're not going. The money's gonna be too good for them not to fuck it up.
But
as a fan,
no, you said not. See, what you just said there is definitely.
I mean, when I'm saying not to fuck it up, they're gonna fuck it up. But the money's
I was gonna say whenever they do it for the money, it's always fucked up.
Yeah,
like, whenever it's done for the money, it's fucked up. So I mean, I'm just on. Nah, I hope they just don't do it again. But who knows?
Well, let me tell y'all. There's one other scene that we didn't talk about. He has his mom at the very end. Now, if y'all remember, there's a scene a couple episodes ago where the mother actually tells him, "You know how I'm doing. If I get to this point, take me out." When she has that tear coming down her eye, do you think it's because she feels sad because she's in the state that she's in, or she's happy that he finally made it? She could look out into the city.
She's a prisoner, bro. She's a prisoner. And she knows she's a prisoner. You're like, I made it, Mom. And she's like, you're a monster. You all. She couldn't verbally say it, but that tear was symbolizing like I hate you. You got me looking out the window as an invalid, and I want to live.
I agree. I feel the same way. I think he has so much attachment to his mom, he can't even do the thing to set her free. So now he's got her in prison in her own body forever.
Yeah,
that's crazy. The guy is sick.
Yeah, he's definitely sick. My bad, man. I'm watching this Pistons game, man. These niggas was up 6 with like Tyler Hero hit back-to-back threes in the last minute of the game to tie it up and went to overtime. This dude Cade done turned the ball over twice in overtime, and we was up motherfucking 10 with like 2 minutes left, yo. I'm about to lose this game, man. My bad.
So just like the lady Francis had a big therapy session with Sophia, Ollie's having a therapy session right now with the Pistons.
Nah,
that was one of the best therapy sessions I'd ever seen, though, because she finally was able to let out all her shit at him. Like, she said, "I fucking hate you. You're the fucking worst. You're a demon child," and she stabbed him. So I think she really doesn't like him, but Ollie thinks.
I mean, she doesn't like him, I mean, just because you don't like, you don't have to like the people you love.
That's true.
That is true.
I mean, she definitely hated him.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
but I
true.
mean, that's still her blood. Yo. You can hate people
Yeah.
that's your blood, and you don't
True.
still have sometimes you be like, I love this motherfucker.
Now,
Like,
there's a question out there, guys. Would you say that this is the best comic book adaptation that we've seen on TV or film, like whatever? I would definitely put this at one of the top ever.
Uh,
nah, I think that's just yeah. I mean, it
This-
might be,
Really?
but I say it might be, but I think you just in the moment.
I
This
think
is a good show. Do you think it should win Emmys?
Yeah,
think-
it can win an Emmy. I mean, I
Yeah.
think Colin Farrell could win an Emmy. Oh my god, Colin Farrell could
Yeah,
win an
I
Emmy.
think
I
Colin
mean,
Farrell should win.
yeah,
What's the
but
girl name that plays Sophia
Kristen
Falcone?
Yeah,
I
Kristen
think she
something.
should win something, and even the mother.
but nah. Well, see, I mean, they really ain't do much. So they just had the same tone the whole series,
I think the mom,
which was on point for what the series is. But it ain't like they like I don't know.
she was a good supporting actress because if you saw her
Yes.
in interviews, like her playing a dementia patient,
Hmm.
like and then seeing her just do regular vid, man, she bodied that.
Yeah, that's what I think she'll get nominated as a supporting actress, because when you see her go in and out of the dementia and how she does
I
that,
mean,
it's phenomenal.
well, if
Yeah,
you
But
want to
you
win an
know,
Oscar or Emmy, you know what they tell you to do: play the I ain't gonna say the word, but you know what it is.
Somebody with medical
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, there you go.
I
There you
guess,
go.
I guess you're right. You know, like what
Already.
Dustin Hoffman with Rain
But
Man, Cuba Gooding Jr. with
yeah,
Radio. Okay, I guess.
Well, I would
I
say
mean,
Peacemaker. I like Peacemaker better than this.
I think I like Peacemaker better than
Peacemaker
this.
is good.
I
Damn.
like
But
Okay.
this is
I
damn
thought I
good.
like movies.
It's in top 5 for me.
I like Logan better than this. I
Logan
like
is
the
fantastic.
Spider-Man movies better than this. I like I'm trying to think what series. I like the first Daredevil season better than this.
Daredevil's good.
That's
Daredevil's
just coming
good.
back.
It's probably like
Yeah.
on neck and neck with the Punisher. I mean, it's a good series. Like, it's really good,
Yeah.
yo. But
You named some good ones.
I just think you in the moment, you'd be like, "Oh, this is the greatest shit ever." Like, no, dog,
You know what it is? It's the best thing that I've seen in a long time since Endgame. You know, like to this level. And I think that's what it's been, 4 years, maybe even 5 since Endgame. I can't remember. And this is the best thing that I've seen as far as a comic book adaptation since then. So I think that's what it is. But because there's been some good ones that I enjoy, but to this level, this is just phenomenal.
I mean,
It is.
DC's doing a good job with the series because with Peacemaker and this, it's
Yeah,
better
absolutely.
than WandaVision. It's better than it's better than a lot of Marvel stuff, like series.
It is.
You know
When
what
it
I'm
comes to
saying?
the series, you're not lying. Straight up. Yeah. And actually, no argument there. Well, look, man, this was fantastic. That's our review of the Penguin Man. This was absolutely great. And we'll let Ollie get back to his therapy session with the Pistons.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you